Don't worry, the Brexiters say, when the negotiations reach their nail-biting conclusion, Brussels will cave in. In Parliament, there are more than enough Tory backbench MPs who hold this view to stymie any backsliding by chief negotiator David Davis and his cabinet colleagues. Or so they think. In the media, The Spectator is joined by the Daily Telegraph in giving Brexiters the backbone to carry on, when most of the establishment is obviously against the project. The view from the Brexit trenches can be summed up in the recent Spectator article headed, "Ignore the Doommongers," and the EU's attempts to embarrass Britain. A good deal is looking likelier than ever. This is the cake and eat it deal that secures full access to the single market, without making any concessions on the free movement of labour or the power of the European Court of Justice over disputes involving UK citizens and businesses. This message can also be heard inside the Treasury, where senior officials believe that when the final deal is announced, British business will smile at the result, and UK plc will sail on happily as an independent nation. There will be enough access to the markets and institutions of the EU, they say, for the banks, the car companies and the pharmaceutical giants to scrap any relocation plans. Money talks is the message, and even Michel Barnier cannot escape that basic maxim. But as a plan, it is more akin to buying a lottery ticket than executing a well-thought-out strategy. Maybe we shouldn't be surprised that the government is so cavalier. If ever there were two people who thought planning was boring and that most things could be achieved if carried through with elan and fortitude, it was George Osborne and David Cameron. Osborne, it must be remembered, botched 2 out of 6 budgets and was on course to miss his austerity target by 5 years when he was booted out of office, while Cameron's studious lack of planning landed the country with a leave vote and a civil service about as prepared for the battle with Brussels as Baldrick was before going over the top in Blackadder goes forth. The same goes for Liam Fox's attempts to portray himself as a superb dealmaker who can help British business break into one virgin market after another.